Now, let's move on to the second model, which is a little bit more complicated. And the reason why I said it's more complicated because, can you see, they identify like 8 stakeholders all together here. But what are all those 8 stakeholders? For this second model that I want to mention to you here is called the attribution model. From the perspective of the organizational public relations practitioner, you should identify whether or not the stakeholders that you are dealing with here have one of these 3 factors. The first factor is the power. Do they have the power to influence other people? Do they have the power to organize some movement to support or go against your organization? If they are very famous NGO, they might have. If they are community member groups who have close tie with the political leaders, they may have a lot of power to mobilize something, right? That's the first factor to help you analyze. The second factor is whatever they claim against or in support of your organization, are they legitimate? Is that claim morally and legally legitimate in supporting or go against your organization? Let's say if you work for an oil and gas company and the stakeholder come out, maybe the NGO, the activist group come out and say that your company is doing something bad for the environment. Do they have the kind of information that validate their claim? If they have that information that validates their claim, they have the legitimacy. And finally, urgency is the issue that they claim against or in support of you. It's very urgent, it's very serious. Do people die? A lot of animals die based on your factories and stuff like that. If the urgency is there, okay, that means you have to pay attention to such an issue already, right? These are the 3 factors: power, legitimacy, and urgency that your organization will have to pay attention and think about when you prioritize and consider each stakeholder that emerge from that particular issue. If they have 3, that means they are the definitive stakeholders. If they have power, legitimacy, and urgency, that means you definitely have to pay attention and address, communicate with them because they are very important. If they have 2 of the 3, like power and legitimacy, they are dominant stakeholders. They are still important, but not as urgent as this one.